prepare to race onto the field. Everything is riding on this football game. So there's a special intensity, a special urgency. Here come the Volunteers. Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
Welcome to the Talking Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley, and we've got another commit, got another kid in the boat, grabbing oar, Dylan Sampson. Let's go to work. We're going to take a look at his film. We're going to take a look at an article from 24/7 Sports that kind of talks about his visit to Knoxville. We're going to look at why he chose to come to Tennessee. But he is a three-star running back, 5'10", 180 pounds, out of Louisiana. This guy is a speed back, but we'll get into his skill set and kind of talk about it here in just a moment. But there it is. We've got another commitment. Before we get started, as always, guys, do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. Just press that thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I would appreciate that. Also, if you're new to the Talking Vols Network, welcome to the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. You won't miss out when we go live, when we drop new content. And just a reminder, tonight, Tennessee is one win away from a trip to Omaha. The Indy Kid will be live immediately following the baseball game. So make sure you tune in, show some support, and check that out. But let's get into it. Again, running back Sampson commits to Vols, says Tennessee is best place for him. This is an article by Ryan Callahan over at 24/7 Sports. It says Dylan Sampson went into his official visit to Tennessee this weekend, thinking he wanted to go on all of his scheduled visits this month before deciding on a college. But by the end of his weekend with the Vols, he decides that's home. Again, go back to how many times have I said it? How many times? It's why I play this clip so many times, but it's so true. All you got to do is get them there.
Just look around. You got the mountains. You got the most beautiful city in the whole entire country. The university is absolutely, looks like it's out of a storybook. It's just beautiful. People are incredibly genuine and extremely nice. It's just a place that obviously I'd want my kids to go to school. And it sells itself. You don't have to sell anything about this place. You just got to get them here. You know, the old field of dreams. Yeah. Build it and they will come. It's already built.
All you got to do is get them there. I'm going to go ahead and cue up some of Dylan Sampson's film in the background as we continue to go through this article. But it says the class of 22 running back from Dutchtown High School told Go Vols 24/7 on Sunday morning that he committed to the Vols near the end of his official visit to Knoxville, adding some speed to Tennessee's backfield. And that's what I like about Dylan Sampson when I look at his tape, when I look at the scouting report. He fits into this Josh Heupel offense perfectly. He's a small scat back type of guy, good speed. He's a track guy. Like I said, I think he is going to fit into this offense perfectly. The article goes on to say the 5'10", 180-pound Sampson said the decision just kind of clicked Saturday evening before the end of his second day on campus. He and his family were feeling good about everything the Vols had to offer. He said he committed to first-year coach Josh Heupel in person Sunday morning before leaving. I would encourage you guys to go check out. There's a good interview on VolQuest's YouTube channel that's up right now where they speak to Dylan Sampson. I'm very impressed with this kid. Very impressed. He is very well-spoken, handles himself well. The article goes on to say that they went through academics, went through tours, went through resources. We talked the football talk, how I would fit in. Sampson ranks the number 50 ranked running back in the 22 class, according to 24/7 Sports. He goes on to say, I feel like this is the best place that can mold me into a young man and an athlete at the same time. That's important. It's more than just football. I talked about that. I think it was just yesterday. Those of you that have kids, you're entrusting your kid with these coaches, with this coaching staff. The quote goes on to say it just kind of clicked Saturday evening. We talked about it. We had a meeting in the morning. I mean, I just felt it. I was really trying to take all my visits and kind of hold, but I just felt it. I felt like I was ready. Article talks a little bit about his track career. Says he was timed at a 10.48 100 meters. This dude's got some speed. The recruitment was led by running backs coach Jerry Mack, and Jerry Mack has stressed that his speed would add a great dynamic to their backfield. He says right now they don't really have a skill set, my skill set in the room with my speed and everything. He says, I feel like if I work hard enough, I could come in and have an early playing role. I mean, that's all with hard work. Let's go to work, son. Let's go to work, Dylan. Grab an oar, get in the boat, and let's go to work. He goes on to say, I feel like I could use my speed and my strength to my advantage, but I mean, that's what they like about me. Goes on to talk about how he has a good relationship with Coach Mack. They've been making Sampson a priority since late March. He says, when they first got to Tennessee, he hit me up not long after. They reevaluated me, and soon they re-offered me, so it was nice. Again, when we talk about recruiting, we talk about star rankings. And I think some of you misunderstood my comment in the recruiting video earlier this week. What I am saying is that I don't care if Rivals or 24/7 gives a kid a 5-star, 3-star, 4-star, whatever. Sure, a lot of times they're right. What I care more about is this coaching staff, are they able to evaluate talent? But more importantly, are they able to develop talent? It's going to be crucial. I'm just saying it's not all about 5 stars, 4 stars, and 3 stars. Goes on to say the relationship's been good. We can just hop on the phone, talk about anything. We built it up, and I was feeling good about that. Overall, he said the visit to Tennessee was nice. Said he had seen Tennessee's campus during a virtual tour. Said seeing it all for himself and being around Tennessee's coaches sold him on the program. That's another thing. He just happened to be in town. Big Orange Block Party, Tennessee LSU, Super Regional, big-time atmosphere for that baseball program. Typically this time of year, kids come on campus to camp. Not a whole lot going on. The success of that Tennessee baseball program, the energy that it has brought to that campus across the fan base. Everybody's talking about baseball. But these kids on campus for visits and camps during June, they're seeing that atmosphere. And what a perfect time to have Dylan Sampson in town, planning to, I think he was supposed to go to Louisville next. Cutting all that off. No more visits. He's done. He said he is done taking visits. He is all Vol. He's committed. Let's go. But just how big of a deal is it that Tennessee has the successful baseball program to create that atmosphere in the middle of June? To close up the interview, he says, overall, the energy, I love the energy of this coaching staff. It was amazing. Just seemed like family. I know we say a lot that word gets thrown around, family, but it's an ongoing theme from recruits, from commits, from the current players to the current staff. It feels like family. He says the players on the team right now, they're all excited for this upcoming season. They feel like they can turn it around. Said, I love the academic support, the resources provided. It's nice. I bonded with the coaches and everything. Another one's in the boat. Grab an oar, Mr. Sampson, and let's go to work. Still got a lot of work to do. I know when we talk recruiting and commits and all this stuff, a lot of people come in the comments and say, it doesn't matter, Boogie. It does not matter. It's only about wins and losses. Well, it's June. So we're going to work on the recruiting trail. That's going to wrap it up for this one. Short notice, didn't have a lot of time to get notes together. Got some stuff going on today. But I did want to get this video out for you guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know. What do you think about Dylan Sampson? What do you think about his speed and how he fits into this offense? Because I like it. I like it. We'll see how it shakes out. But that is going to wrap it up for this video. If you have not done so yet, please smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. Make sure you tune in this evening after the baseball game. Hang out with the Indy Kid, doing a great job covering that baseball program. But this is the Talking Balls Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.